that you're the most powerful generation in the entire human history. I repeat, you are the most powerful generation in the entire human history. I don't say it very lightly, just to please you. I really feel it strongly. That's where you are. You look like human beings, like everybody else, like us. But literally, you are superhuman men. You'll see the movie Superman and all that. You are the Superman and Superwoman. Not because you have done something about yourself, just because you are born at this time, made you very exceptional. Because you inherited all the knowledge and technology that been developed over years. And you are in control of that. Sometimes I feel like telling you that you are the genie. You look like human being, literally you are genie. You remember the genie, Aladdin's lamp? You touch it, the genie comes out. You came out, you are here. But there's a problem about the Aladdin's lamp and the genie. If you have an Aladdin's lamp lying in the corner of your house, world would be the same as it will always be. Because you never bothered to touch the lamp. Unless you touch, genie will not come out. So this lamp, you have to be aware of the lamp. This is a different lamp than every other lamp that you have in the house. This lamp does magic by touching. Genie comes out and says, "What can I do for you?" So the first thing, you have to touch that magic lamp. Be aware of the power of that lamp. Suppose you're familiar, you're well aware of the power of that lamp, and one day you decided to touch it, genie comes out. What does the genie say? "What can I do for you?" And you didn't have an answer. Or you say, "Okay, I want to have the best meal in town today." Genie says, "Yes, ma'am." "Yes, sir." Produces the meal. You could have asked many things. You could have changed the whole world by asking the genie to change the world. Everybody has a good meal. You're not prepared for it. You just asked for a small meal that you like. And the genie brought it because that's the command you gave. Not only you become aware that you are a genie, you have to know what you do with your powers. That's what the university is all about. Prepare you. Prepare you, make you aware that you are a genie. You can do anything you want in the world. What is it that you want to do with that? Have you ever thought about it? So that's a basic question. We must be ready to ask myself that question because I'm the genie. What am I supposed to do? Not only as the most powerful generation in human history, I can do it much better, much faster than any other generation has ever done. If other generation took years and years to get it done, you do it in a split second. That's the power you got. So that power is there. Question is, what is that you're going to ask? That's where you should be debating, discussing, wondering, what should I ask myself, genie, so that it will get done. Because if you don't ask, it will never happen. So this is the direction, this is the way that education is all about. Education is not about 2 plus 2, you get the result. That's important, very basically, it's important. But the important thing, what does it lead to? Why am I learning this? To do what? So once I do that, then something fascinating thing happens. So this is one thing, I leave it to you, think about it. I put it in the other context. The world is kind of floating in space. That's an answer given to all your textbooks. You know that all these planets, all these stars, billions and billions of them, are all floating in the space and moving. And this is, in a way, our planet is a tiny little spaceship compared to all the spaceships around us. So we're in a spaceship. Imagine this is the spaceship that we're floating in this space, which we are doing every day, every moment, every second. My question is, are we passengers in this spaceship? Or we are stewards in the spaceship, hostesses in the spaceship? We have a role to play in the spaceship. It's floating, irrespective of what you do. But since we are in this spaceship, for a while, next generation will come, will be gone. What is it we do in this spaceship? If we are passenger, we are waiting for our drinks, we are waiting for our meals, make us comfortable, and all that. If we are in economy class, we want to go to the business class, we are in business class, we want to go to the first class. Just a passenger mentality. But are we passengers? My point is, try to remind you again and again, we are not passengers. We are the pilots of the ship. The responsibility as pilot is different. We can go and sleep, watch movies. Pilot cannot do that. Pilot has to fly the spaceship, make sure everybody in the spaceship is safe. And we are going the right direction. Suppose you agree with me that we are all pilots in this spaceship. This is our turn. We became the pilots. Somebody else will come, the next generation come, they will take over from us. If we are pilots, do we know where we're going? That would be terrible if the pilots don't know where we're going. At what speed we'll go, how do we avoid dangers along the way, how to make sure we get to the destination in the best possible way. That's our responsibility. So you debate yourself, are you a passenger or are you a pilot? If you're a pilot, these are the responsibilities. If you're a passenger, relax. Or try to get from economy class to the business class. If we are pilots, we have to have a flight plan. Do we have a flight plan? That's what the university is all about. Helping you prepare your flight plan, not the university's flight plan. Professors can only help you, make you aware that there is something called flight plan. But they cannot prepare it for you. You are unique. Not only are the powerful human beings. At the same time, each one of us are unique creation on this planet. There is no parallel. There's no copy of anybody. in the entire history of human beings. If you are unique, if you believe in that, what that uniqueness brings to us in this spaceship, what do I contribute, what do I add as a unique person? If I don't, I'm wasting myself. So university's role is to make you aware. Please don't waste yourself. You can change the whole world. That's the uniqueness you got. But all you got busy, how to get a job. Once you get a job is done. See, we throw away all the thing nature has given to us. Not use it. We are genie, but behave like everyday human beings. Never felt like a genie. Never used the power of the genie. So university that I think of is when somebody shake you up. Wake up. You're a genie. Take care of, take this responsibility of your generation's mark on the spaceship, what you do. So if we are talking about destination, which is very important, unless we know the destination where we are going, we cannot decide anything in the flight plan. Flight plan is about reaching the destination. If you have a flight plan, or we prepare a flight plan because we know the destination. But if you don't know the destination, what happens? Do we give up? We don't. We imagine a destination. We don't know what's out there. Just because we don't know what's up there, we make conjectures. We imagine. This is the destination I'm going to go. If I first hit is a miss one, it's not the right one, I turn around, keep trying to get to the right destination. But I must have an image of what the right destination is. If I don't have the image of it in my mind, in my dream, I cannot do anything. So again, I bring another word, dream. It's very important. Because it's a dream which takes you particular direction. You are not sure you are going there, but you have to have a dream.